So I do have a lot of radio shows, and this little video here is to give us an idea of what we have. We've got some absolutely 80s from 2009 here. Let's see if these are all absolutely 80s. This looks like something different. Nope, absolutely 80s again. Still absolutely 80s. So we got a lot of these from 2009, 2010. Okay, now we've got some found cuts from 2009. More found cuts. So we got some real old found cuts. 2009, 2010, 2010 found cuts, 2010. This next container, we have a lot of American Top 40s. Looks like 2009 again. American Top 40s, 2010, 2011. Alright, this storage container here looks like we've got some Dick Clark's Rock Roll Remember from 2007. Got some Super Gold from 2009. More Super Gold. More Super Gold. More Super Gold. More Super Gold from 2009. What's the show? Okay, I have very few Wolfman Jack shows. I think I have like a week's worth. This is going to be it right there. So that's the Wolfman Jack show there. Looks like this area here has some special shows. Take a closer look. 1967, The Beatles' Greatest Year. You Touched Me, Elvis's Gospel Music. Another Elvis special. Johnny Cash special. Holiday special. Holiday special. And the 2008 An American Christmas. So big holiday special there. Alright, some really unique ones in here. You see AT40's 40th year anniversary. And besides some AT40s, what else have we got in here? Okay, more AT40. More AT40. These are from 2010, it looks like. Alright, we got some more early found cuts from 2010. Found cuts, more found cuts from 2010. This is a really unique special right here. This is the Pure 80s. It was a 6-hour special. It's hosted by Mark Goodman of MTV. That was before, I think it was before it was on XM Sirius. Let's see, we got some more Our Radio specials here. Another Elvis Presley one. Johnny Cash one, The Greatest something. Let's see. I'll lift these. We could take a look. I got a Red, White, and Blue Air Force Christmas featuring Lady Antebellum. It's kind of cool. We got Daryl Hall and John Oates, the music and the magic. Got another Elvis 1-hour radio special here. We got another Red, White, and Blue Air Force Christmas. This one with Tracy Lawrence. I don't know what these are. This is like might just be a public service announcement, but it might be a whole show. We got another Elvis Presley thing. We got an Elvis 75, 20 short features to honor what would have been Elvis Presley's 75th birthday. It's kind of interesting. Got a Dolly Parton radio special from 2009. A Weird Al Yankovic radio special for 2009. An Elvis in Memphis radio special, also from 2009. The Woodstock Experience on 2 CDs. That's pretty cool for the 40th anniversary of Woodstock. Okay. probably just songs. Okay. Well, not as cool as I was thinking. Okay, this might be a little cooler. The Woodstock Experience. A little set of short clips to play. What else have we got in here? We've got some American Gold from 2007. So American Gold, random episodes from 2007. We've got some what's this? ATS is All Things Southern. That was a little radio feature. We got some Out of Order with Jed the Fish from 2007. That's a very cool countdown show in my opinion. So some random episodes of that. And what else we got? Some American Top 10s thrown in here as well. Casey from 2007. And then also some cassettes here. Believe it or not, a radio show delivered on cassettes. Class Reunion from 1996. And I recall this being a pretty good show. I actually went through, they didn't come with sheets, so I actually went through and labeled all those back in the day when I had more spare time. So, okay, just found a drawer filled with some American Golds. It looks like 2008 American Golds, 2009, 2005, 2006, 2008, 2009. So just a variety of American Golds. I probably have all the American Golds from those years, 2007, 2009, but they're just not 2008 all grouped together and everything. In fact, I'm going to take the ones from the other drawer and I'm going to put them in this drawer. Start making like an American Gold drawer, I think. So I took the American Golds out and I'm going to add some Dave the Rave into this. From 2007, I found some of these over to the side. And I also found some MTV TRL Weekend Countdown from 2007. So I'm going to add this little random set of episodes to the back here of this storage container that's got the AT40 40th year. Okay, this one's got some AT40 flashback, some American Top 40 2001, got some American Top 20 from 2001. Looks like most of this is Casey stuff. Sadly, there's a little bit of water damage on these, but I don't think they're unplayable. What do we got here? Nina Blackwood. These are all Nina Blackwood. Looks like very early. Nina Blackwood, 2001. So this is probably among the earliest. I don't know if these are actually really sealed. So I could probably open them at some point. But yeah, that's all these are, just regular shows. 2001. And then some American Top 40 with Shadow here. Looks like a handful of those too. Alright, another one of these. More of the Casey shows. American Top 20. Sadly, these have all got a little bit of damage on them, but I think it's just the exterior. 2002. AT40 flashback. What do we got here? Okay, this is unique. The Rhythm Countdown with L&K 2002. We've got some of those here. Looks like I even got them in order. Interesting. That's going to be like a year-end show right there. Big third one. Big Snoop Dogg Radio from 2002 right there. That is rare and unique. So Snoop Dogg is the host of like a show. 2002 was the year. Big Snoop Dogg Radio. Got some episodes of that. That's all these right there. This here will be Al Bandero's Party. Is that what all these are? Yep, from 2002. I really like Al Bandero. DJ New York area, I believe. He had a jamming party, and later they renamed it to the just Advent Party. But I got some jamming party episodes as well. Those are the earlier ones. What's this? Okay, the first two shows of the Twilight Zone radio show are on here. Got even a CD of clip art. Let's see, some promos. All this stuff they sent to stations as well, besides just the show itself. They go ahead and promote the show, but then they got the actual episodes too. Twilight Zone radio dramas. Okay. That was back in 2002. More of those two. Twilight Zone radio dramas. Alright, another storage container filled with DVDs. Kind of discovering these together. Okay, so this is the MTV Radio Network TRL Weekend Countdown from 2005. We've got that. 2005. More episodes from 2005 here. Okay, we got the Rick Dees Countdown Top 40 from 2005. I think that was owned by Global X Radio Network. He's going through so many syndicators. Dick Clark's Rock, Roll, and Remember, 2005. Got some of those, 2005. Twilight Zone Radio Drama here. A few of those. You know, Blackwood's Absolutely 80s from 2005. Absolutely 80s. American Top 10 from 2006, or no, 2005. Some of those. Little Walter's Time Machine from 2005. There were a lot of shows I didn't get many of, but I've got some. Things like that. Britain's, is it Britain? Britain's Weekend Hit Machine from 2007. Got several years of that show all over the place. House of Blues breaks. Got some House of Blues shows too. More West Britain here. Dr. Demento from 2005. We were an affiliate of that for a while. Hollywood Hamilton's Weekend Top 30 from 2005. Got some of those here. More House of Blues. I'm going to put those in order. Put all the House of Blues together and all that kind of stuff after I record this. Sweet Willie Mitchell's R&B Blues Review. That's a really Southern Soul type show, 2005. Also, the much more popular Blues Deluxe in the syndication world, 2005. Got some Zeo Mix Mainstream here from 2005. And this is the mainstream editions of things like Rob Thomas, Gwen Stefani, Nelly. Several episodes. We've got Zeo Mix Old School, Zeo Mix Mainstream, Zeo Mix Old School. Again, the Old School is going to have things on it like Tone Loc, Vanilla Ice, Tony, Heavy D, Janet Jackson. Mainstream. And these are just non-stop dance mixes, rhythmic. They don't have any DJ. Mainstream. And then we got some Super Gold here on 2005. Some more episodes of that. Super Gold. Another storage container here. We got the big Snoop Dogg radio from 2001. Big Snoop Dogg radio. Big Snoop Dogg radio. And I'll pull out one of these to give you an example of the kind of songs on that. Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, of course, DJ Clue, Scarface. jams. This is a top 10 gospel show. Black gospel. Several episodes, it looks like, a world jams. Got more Out of Order with Jed the Fish. 2001 was the year. All these might be out of order. Let's see. Out of order, yep. Out of order. Okay, this entire stack is out of order from 2001 or so. This here, we got more Blues Deluxe. Looks like all Blues Deluxe in this little stack right here. Trying to get my hand dirty, as you can see, that there's a lot of stuff down here. Here we've got the hit list. This is a product from Z100, New York City. It's got Elvis and Elliot, which was their morning show, I believe. The year is 1997. And we can check here, but I'm pretty sure I got quite a few episodes of the hit list. With various hosts, by the way. Elvis Duran and Patti Steele for this one, 1996. Another from 97. And this was real top 40 radio right here. Elvis and Elliot, 1998. I poke fun of Casey sometimes. Alright, we got Keeping the 70s Alive from 1996 right here. Is this a Westwood One CD? Nope, on the radio. Okay, Visions of Each Other or something. I feel like they had some kind of affiliation. So Keeping the 70s Alive, several episodes of those. More of these, Keeping the 70s Alive, more of those, more Keeping the 70s. So we got quite a few of those here. I don't know if they're all from the same year. 1996 here. 1995 here. Alright, The Cut. That's going to be Sylvia Amarito hosting that show. 1997 was the year. That was a Westwood One show. I really liked this show. It presented the top songs of the week. It was the show that came after Future Hits. Like, Future Hits kind of evolved into The Cut. Got the Overdrive Top 10 Countdown here. 1997. Got some episodes of that. Episodes there, it looks like. And what do we got here? On the radio. The year was 2000. Another one of these on the radio. Some of these I got from Big Ron O'Brien himself. He hosted the show. I don't know if that is these or not. Because I think they had another host after him. On the radio, didn't. Okay. Quite a collection of these. That's cool. They had a lot of cue sheets because they had this little countdown that the local DJ could host himself. And they actually, pull one of these out to show you. They actually scripted the entire countdown companion, and they added these tracks so you go ahead and talk about the people like Lou Bega or Carlos Santana here, and then they would have a little interview with them. Those interviews are on the CDs. So, on the radio there. Let's see what else comes after that. Okay, on the radio, these are kind of sticking. 1998, and I don't know about these cases, the way these are sticking. I hope these are okay. Some of those might not be okay because of those cases they put them in. 1997. I hate to see that. Some possible damage with some CDs. The Retro Show with Gary Spears, 1997 was the year for that. I got a few episodes at least of that. The Retro Show. I like that show. Sometimes you could hear mixes on it. Like I heard a song or two that I knew, and I hadn't heard that mix before. So that was pretty cool. The Retro Show. Westwood One Entertainment there. We got some Fox Kids Countdown here, 1997. Fox Kids Countdown. Looks like many episodes of Fox Kids Countdown, this entire maybe file. Am I right? Yep, all Fox Kids Countdown, all these. This looks like another really good storage container right here. I'm really glad to see some of these rare shows. House of Blues, Radio Hour, not so much that one, but that's cool. House of Blues. House of Blues there. Let's see what year these House of Blues is from. 2005. Okay. But this is what I was referring to when I said that. We got some more MTV Radio Network from 2005. I love those. MTV, you know, that's 5. TRL, that was huge. Not so much the radio countdown. More Out of Order with Got the Fish, 2005. More Ross, 2005. More Ross. I'm going to have several years of Ross. These various containers. As we aired his show for quite some time, it was really consistent for us. Super Gold, 2005. A lot of Super Golds here as well. What was that? 6-hour show each week, so there's going to be a lot of CDs of that. More Twilight Zone radio drama. More Sweet Willie Mitchell R&B Blues review. I have quite a few of those as well. I kept all these shows for as long as I could get a hold of them. You know, as long as there's so many CDs, I'll keep the R&B Blues review. It's fairly similar to Sweet Willie Mitchell, same company produced it. There's Lux here. More MTV Radio Network, 2005 here. Ludacris, Will Smith, Bowling Pursuit. Are these all MTV? Nope, some Out of Orders as well. Are from 2005 here. This storage container is one that I hate to see the condition of. It's obvious some mice got to these CDs and started chewing on them. Hate to see that. But that being said, the CDs themselves, I'm not really seeing any reason why they wouldn't work or play. So, but I still hate to see that. We got some Absolutely 80s here from 2009. Got some American Top 10s here from 2009. American Top 10, some Dick Clark's Rock, Roll, and Remember from 2008. You got looks like a Found Cuts. Yep, Found Cuts from 2009. Some Dick Clark's Rewind with Gary Bryan. That was from 2009. That's going to be back when they still had the clips of Dick Clark on it. Now it's only the show in name. Got a Super Gold here from 2008. Looks like some more Super Golds. 2008. And got a couple of these Steve Goddard shows. And some All Things Southern shows. Got a Santana 1-hour radio special. And got some National Countdown shows with Al Gross. This is how those came from 2008. Notice I put some gloves on because the stuff is getting a little nastier. And it looks like at least one random Dave the Rave here. Just one in this thing. This is another damaged container. I don't think the CDs themselves, most of them shouldn't be damaged, but yeah, some water got into the radio station building. This is some American Top 40s for 2000. Got some Rick Dees from 2001. Got a different version of Rick Dees. Maybe. Or maybe this is just some really discolored from 2001. Maybe just discolored. American Top 40. 240. All those are AT40. And all these AT40s for 2001. Let's see what we got here. I really don't know. Okay, more AT40s just out of their container. 2001 was the year. More radio shows here. We got Absolutely 80s from 2007. And I have a lot of, I think we aired Absolutely 80s for like 10 years. Got some AT10 from 2007. Got some Dave the Rays, Relics and Rarities, 2007. Dick Clark's Rock, Roll, and Remember, 2007. Got some Talk Star Radio Network Flashback with Victor Ives. I believe that was a short daily feature. Flashback with Victor Ives. Not to be confused with the flashback that's around today. With Bill St. James. Got the TRL Radio Network from 2007. Justin Timberlake. Got some more episodes of that year. Again, I just love seeing the MTV TRL. And I love seeing Out of Order with Jed the Fish, 2007. Those were both great shows. I don't think MTV's TRL got enough credit because it was really, you know, just meant to advertise their TV show and everything. House of Blues. Got more Ross's Hit Machine from 2007. And that was a good show too for classic hits. Got Super Gold. Of course, Mike Harvey is awesome. And this is All Things Southern. All these are All Things Southern. And let's see, we got Billy Joel the Stranger. Got some Relics and Rarities, 2007. These are real shows. He didn't like putting them on CD for me either, Dave the Rave. These are all like some rarities. All Relics and Rarities from 2007, 2008. Those are the years. Cool. So this is a storage container that surprises me a little bit. We got some Retro Pop Reunion in here without cues, 2001. I kind of remember getting a little something like this, but it still surprises me. I don't really think I'm myself as having Retro Pop Reunions. And then under these, we've got a lot of Retro Country USAs here from Super Gold, or Super Gold. But yeah, just all of these are Retro Country USA from Super Bowl. I got some random stray episodes of Casey's Top 40 here. Looks like from 92. No cues or anything. I can't even remember acquiring those. I really don't like the idea of getting things without cues. But I bet they're easy to find, those ones. And then the Foxworthy Countdown here. Also, this is like a whole thing without cues, and that's going to be from 2003, looks like. And, you know, a bunch of Foxworthy Countdown episodes. Probably all from around the same time, 2003. Let's keep going. And then this here, Stephen DC was a shock jock team back in the 90s on Q104 here in St. Louis. And they eventually went nationwide on Sirius XM and their own syndicated network. DC hosted a Sunday morning contemporary Christian religious show. I would say this would be extremely rare. In fact, as you'll see, he wrote the call letters of the station, which was my station, WQMA. He wrote them right on the CDs themselves. So these didn't have cues. These came straight from DC, but he just created this show. And I would bet that these are, I mean, I don't even know if anybody else would have these, because I don't know that anybody else got these on CDs. So we have a whole stack of those, I believe. I think that might be the whole pile. And then on this side, we've got some all famous stuff. All right, another drawer, radio CDs. We got Absolute 80s from 2007. By now you really get an idea of what shows we played. American Top 10 from 2007. Dave the Rave, Relics and Rarities from 2007. Dick Clark's Rock, Roll, and Remember from 2007. Some more House of Blues breaks. And some MTV TRL Weekend, probably both those from 2007. Out of Order from 2007. Ross Britton Hit Machine, 2007. And all these and these are Super Golds. And it looks like from 2009. This one we pulled out is. Let's pull out our sample, see if it's from 09 as well. Okay, 07. So looks like we got some varying years of Super Gold here. Another storage container here. And I think I've got a lot of really rare stuff for the Twilight Zone radio drama. This is some kind of a demo for the product, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Zeo Mix Mainstream here. Zeo Mix Rhythmic. So the Zeo Mix products from 2003 are in this batch. Also some Twilight Zone radio drama, just regular episodes. Blues Deluxe from 2003. More MTV Radio Network, 2003 was the year. So if we've got like 2003, and I've got like 2005 and 2007, that probably means I have every one of the episodes for those years, by the way. But it's just finding them in all these storage containers, so it's going to be difficult. 2003 for Absolutely 80s here with Nina. More Nina. Nina. Out of Order with Jed the Fish, 2003. Crystal Media Network. Okay, Hollywood Hamilton. From 2003, we started airing him in 1999, his Rhythm Top 30. And it stayed with him when he jumped networks and Ellen Kay took over his original show. So, a lot of Hollywood Hamilton's here in the mix. Major Entertainment, what are they airing? This was just commercials. This must be some odder stuff I've got. And just commercials. Stuff for Westwood One, I guess. Some public service announcement discs. A lot of those from the Ad Council. Here in this section. So these are probably all Ad Council discs. Kind of funny things they would make for radio. Zeo Mix. Zeo Mix. All Zeo Mix on this side. Couple things different in this container that I see some X Radio Network album premieres. They were doing that for a while back in 2004. This is where Eric Sermon got his album premiere. Got an album premiere for Brandy and Aphrodisiac. And then this looks like some kind of demo. Return to the 70s. Interesting. So, Return to the 70s. That's the whole show right there. What week was, let's see if I can find a date for this Return to the 70s thing. It doesn't even say when these episodes, doesn't say what week this would have been of the show, so no idea. But Return to the 70s. So I'd say that's pretty rare. American Top 10, Casey, 2004. Oh, more Radio Network stuff. What's this? Super Gold, 2004. Dr. Demento, 2004. Good Time Oldies Magazine, 2004. I remember that having some really catchy jingles on it. House of Blues, Radio Hour, 2004. More Ross, Hit Machine, 2004. Blues Deluxe. Arena from 2004. TRL Radio Network, 2004. Out of Order, 2004. Dick Clark's Rock, Roll and Remember from 2004. AT40 from 2004. This box has a little bit of everything. Some Dees from 2004. Even some American Golds. I'm going to scoop those out now because I'm putting all the American Golds in one box. I'll probably do that with all these shows eventually, try to organize them like that. Zeo Mix Rhythmic. Zeo Mix. Mainstream. And what years are these from? I'm trying to see. 2004. So some of those right there. Starting to get sweaty doing this down in this basement, but I'm doing it for the fans. Got a bunch of demo discs here. We got Select Mix, Mixes Done Right. We got the Select Essentials, Volume 1. We've got a Zeo Mix 80s disc demo. Zeo Mix Retro Mix demo. Zeo Mix Old School demo. Got a Mini Mix Mainstream demo. So all these mix demo CDs, that's kind of cool. And then got more absolutely 80s. 2004 is the year. One of those. Got some more Out of Orders from 2004. Hamilton's Weekend Top 30 from 2004. Dr. Demento from 2004. More MTV TRL from 2004. Some Blues Deluxe. And some more Top 30 hit list here with Elvis Duran and Patti Steele. That's going to be from 95. I love these here. It's a top 40. Real McCoy, Soul Asylum, Fun Factory. They were throwing like everything. Top 40 radio seemed like it had so much more variety there. So these are all hit list CDs. That's great. Got a lot of that show. 1996 there. '96 there. Tom Petty with Wall Saves. It's Top 40 Variety. The hit list. More of the hit list. Alanis Morissette, Foo Fighters. 1996 was that year. Got some weekly Top 40 from Rick Dees and some Dick Clark's Rock and Roll Remember and some American Top 40 from Shadow in these boxes. And looks like some Rick Dees here from 2004. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 of a dozen shows here. Another storage container here that some mice got to. Absolutely 80s from 2005. Absolutely 80s. Dick Clark's Rock, Roll, and Remember from 2005. 2004 here. Got some of those. 2005. Dr. Demento from 2005. House of Blues Radio Hour from 2005. MTV's TRL from 2005. And again, these look pretty bad, but the CDs themselves, I think they're okay. Out of Order 2005. Sweet Willie Mitchell. Twilight Zone Radio Drama. I don't know about some of those. Twilight Zones look like they were printed on a different kind of disc. Got some American Golds here from 2005, probably about a dozen. And this show here is this more Super Gold? Can't even get to these. They're all kind of packed in. Yep, I was right, Super Gold. That looks like maybe one episode of something else? Nope, just Super Gold. Just had a different front sheet. So I think I'm going to stop there because I'm tired, but what I've done is I've done this first wall here. These aren't all radio CDs. They've got a bunch of stuff in there. And then next I got this to look at. And even more behind here to look at. And then we've got the upstairs.